All right, everyone, here we are with ticker symbol BNGO, Bionano Genomics Inc. And before we jump into this chart, I want to say welcome to all the first-time viewers and investors, and to all the subscribers, welcome back. As we go into everything this chart has to offer and show us today based off of its movement, I do want to announce to everyone that I have a new ticker symbol to share with you guys. You're definitely going to want to add this one to your watch list. It's a pretty controversial one, and I ask of every single investor and viewer to look at it not from an emotional perspective. Let's focus on the raw data, what the chart is showing us, and the business platform moving forward and the potential of that platform and company itself. So stay tuned for all that information towards the end of this video. So Bionano Genomics Inc., right, went ahead, broke through resistance, reached newer highs of 994, and dip quickly after that. That's a quick dip right there. That's some profit taking. That's what that is. Real quick, hitting lows here of about 802, which is our support. We're going to look at that in just a moment. But the 50-day moving average is 855. 855. As long as we're below it, we're in bearish territory. The moment we're above it, we're in bullish territory. I want every single investor to be aware of that. And we're currently sitting at 820. And if this breaks through the support of 801, 802, give or take, the next support levels down here at this point right here at 772. So if that gets broken through, we're already in bearish territory. It's getting deeper into bearish territory, and you're going to want to watch how it reacts between the two. If the bulls are trying to reappear and bring it back up, or are the bears tearing this one down fairly fast. Now, when we zoom out, this has actually been working its way up to newer highs, pull back, ran up, had a slight pullback, and it's been through the volatility, but upward movement every time since January 13th, moving into the high here of 995, 994, give or take. So it's going to be very important to keep that in mind, that, you know, where this came from and how it's been holding itself up as it's gone up. Now, we do see here a big drastic change in the downward direction. It's looking like profit taking right now. We need to see if this is going to consolidate within this area. That's what I really advise every single investor to keep in mind and pay close attention to moving forward, or if this is going to break through support levels fairly fast. Now, on the other hand, we have our resistance, and that's 937. This has to break through 8 right here at this point, 855 first, our 50-day moving average, get back into bullish territory, but they certainly need to break through 937. 937 is the highest point before the fall, and the bulls need to break through that to maintain momentum that they had going on before this pullback and get themselves deeper into bullish territory, pulling further away from the 50-day moving average in the upward direction. So 937 certainly needs to be broken through and turned into a support. I do want to emphasize that, and I want every single investor to be aware of that. I hope that with these cues, you guys are well equipped for tomorrow's trading day. If you're a first-time viewer and investor coming across this channel and you feel encouraged or inclined to subscribe, please do so. Don't forget to click on the bell to turn on all notifications and not miss a single video that I post. Share this with your friends and community, and don't forget to hit the like button to let me know you watch this video. Stay tuned till the end. I'm about to share with you guys all the information on the charts and the ticker symbol you'll want to add to your watch list. So for those of you that have stayed till the end of this video, the ticker symbol I'm about to share with you guys is in a very controversial state right now, and many people disagree with it, and I completely respect everyone's opinion. Either you agree or disagree with it, and I'm not here to talk about the controversies of this platform and ticker symbol. I'm just here to talk about the technicals, what the chart is showing, and it's looking like an opportunity, but we definitely need to watch it closely. But the ticker symbol is TWTR, Twitter Inc., right? So it's been pulled down due to all the controversies that are going on right now, and a lot of people are disagreeing and leaving even the platform, and I completely understand why someone would decide to do that, because of the fact that they have a personal belief, and these personal beliefs are being destroyed, right, by the way others are treated, or even the whole entire platform as a whole. I completely respect it, and I completely understand where anybody is coming from and how they feel. But again, I'm not here to talk about the controversies. Let's talk about the chart. Let's focus in on the chart. And I want to start off by saying that you definitely want to add this to your watch list. Like, remove all emotional perspective on Twitter and focus in on the numbers, and let's focus in on the graph. Now, Twitter has been banning many individuals that are followed by many. Now, will that affect Twitter's revenue moving forward? I believe it will. It will in a big percentage, but Twitter will actually continue to grow because it's a growing company. So it may not grow as fast, right? As fast as we've seen it grow, but it's going to continue to grow. It might be at a slower pace, but you can already see from this up high up here of around the 50s and 56 and drop down to about 44. It lost about 4 billion in market capitalization, which I personally believe it could actually get some of that back over time. It's going to take some time. So what is my perspective here? This is temporary. This fall is temporary. And we're going to show you why I believe Twitter is going to grow back. Now, do I think it's going to grow this fast in that short period of time? I don't want to guarantee that, and I don't believe that. I think it's going to be much slower, but we will see such growth over time. Now, some will say, I think Twitter has more room to fall, and that completely is something that I don't want to rebuttal. It could completely be true, or we could have probably hit the bottom here. We don't know the bottom yet, but we are seeing a pullback. Now, why is this pulling back? Well, if you look up in different articles, there's a lot of different stuff going out about Twitter, but one of the main ones that stood out to me today, which I found that information over the weekend, is that analysis ratings have been reiterated up to $60. So they've actually been upgraded, and that happened last week. I came across it over the weekend. I was probably going to talk about it over the weekend, but I said, let me see how it reacts to this reiteration. Does the public care about that, or will it continue to pull down? Well, funny story is, it started to come out on articles, and here we are seeing a slight upward trend. But we've already seen upward trends here about 2 or 3 times, right? And then what happened? The stock kept going down. So I don't want us to be fooled by that, but it is looking like it slightly hit a bottom here. Now we want to see. We don't know what the bottom is, but the one thing I do want to refer back to is November 2nd, when the stock fell from $52 all the way down to about 38. And then after that, it started to run right back up. So this could be an opportunity just like what happened here. I'm not guaranteeing that, but it could be an opportunity like what happened here moving forward. Now, the banding of individuals, especially highly sought after individuals that are actually being followed and watched by many, have been removed, is something that is affecting Twitter overall in their revenue moving forward. I know that's going to affect the business, and it won't be able to grow as fast as it was growing before. It's going to grow slower, but this does have potential to continue to grow. So I highly recommend adding this to your watch list, adding this to keep it on your radar, whether you're against it or you're with it. I am here to talk about technicals. I'm not here to talk about the controversies, but if you can just remove your emotional perspective for just a moment and look at what I'm saying, you may see an opportunity. But I'm not here to tell you guys to buy, sell, or hold. I'm just here to enlighten everyone on stocks that are looking pretty opportunistic, in my opinion, and what I'm looking at. So definitely add this to your watch list. Keep it on your radar. And guys, I know it's very controversial right now and everything that's going on, but the business model of Twitter is going to continue to grow. This is probably a temporary pullback, and we might have already seen the bottom. I'm not sure yet. There could continue to be a pullback, but this is getting pretty close to its bottom. And as more analysis ratings continue to reiterate and move forward, this could be a temporary pullback, and we might see some explosive growth moving forward. Like I said, it might not be as fast as before and how it used to, but it will start to move its way up to newer highs and new resistance levels once more investors are feeling more optimistic, and also this temporary pullback is pulled through. So we'll see what happens. We'll see how it goes, and it's going to be interesting. And again, I apologize if this is a controversial stock in your opinion, but I did have to share this because a lot of investors, what they're looking for is opportunity. So thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some money.